Hello, it's Mark Lanier with your video thought for the day. So this week, we've been talking about how we stand up against the evils of this world, not so much the things that are just right in front of us, the people that are evil, but more the intense warfare. Some call it spiritual warfare. The way that's evil and Satan and things attack us in our hearts and our emotions and our minds, that type of a battle. And it's really interesting because Paul writes about it in Ephesians 6. And yesterday we started this part of the series out by talking about how Paul says that we're to be strong, be made strong, be made able to do things by the strength of God's great might that's unlike anything else. But it left us with the question at the end of yesterday's thought, how? How do I be empowered by this amazing strength and might of the Holy God? Well, that's continued in Paul's writing in chapter 6 that we're looking at this morning. And Paul says in verse 14 of chapter 6, that we are to be enabled when we put on ourselves the whole armor of God. In Greek, it's the panoply of God. It's the whole stretch. And then Paul starts describing the armor of God that we're to put on ourselves. Now, this morning I got dressed. I'm wearing a sweater over a t-shirt, under a jacket. And I thought, and I have on jeans. I thought, I don't really need to wear a belt with my jeans today. And I thought, yeah, I better, But I mean, you don't see it. I've got a sweater pulled over, but I had this big decision. Well, there should be no decision about the belt that Paul talks about in Ephesians 6. Wear it. Wear it every day. Put it on you. Paul begins all of this by saying to put on the belt of truth. Aletheus in the Greek. Put on the belt of truth. What does he mean? Belt of truth, and he couples it with a breastplate of righteousness. Now, the belt of truth means that I'm to gird my loins, wrap it around myself. I'm to be wrapped up in truth to enable me to run, to function, to fight, or as Paul's using it in Ephesians 6, to stand against those spiritual forces that assault us, against what he calls the crafty schemes of the devil. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going after an ability to stand against the craftiness of the evil one. And I'm going to do it by wrapping myself in truth. Now, what is truth? Well, Jesus is truth. Yes, there's ultimate truth. But the key is, so many of us live in fiction worlds in our brain. Oh, I wish this. Oh, I wish that. Not just dreams, though. We'll start concocting a reality that's not real. A reality of our own making. Let me tell you what's true for me today. Today, it is true that today belongs to the Lord. Every breath I take, everything I have, everything I touch, everything I do, in truth, it belongs to God. It's true. Today is our daughter's birthday. Happy birthday, Gracie. It's true that every opportunity I've got is an opportunity to serve God. It's true that every blessing and good thing that comes to me today is from God. It's true that God wants me to walk in today's light of his reality. There's so much truth about today that I'm going to wrap myself in it, and I know it's going to be step one of me standing against those crafty schemes that assault me. I hope you'll join me in that, and I hope you'll join me tomorrow as I continue these video thoughts for the day.